All right, all right. LDW MMAC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Well, I'm back, but not for the last time. I'm on a mission, so I had to write another rhyme. My name is the coach, and I soon become a legend. I'm not Mel Gibson, but I'm still a lethal weapon. That's right. That's right. So, guys, look, let's talk about this, man. Oh, Dana White said it again. Okay, Whisker Biscuit, he's at it again. He's doing his old practice, the most famous thing that he loves to do, and that's tell lies, okay? You know, this guy, since Cris Cyborg had left the UFC, he has been relentless, y'all. And when I say relentless, Dana White has been completely relentless to try to, really denigrate Cris Cyborg even more. Like, he's going all out. But he's keeping up with this narrative. He's keeping up with the narrative that Cris is afraid. And the reason why she signed to go to sign at Bellator is because she was avoiding Amanda Nunes, which, we know that that's the dumbest thing you could ever hear, okay? Because Cris Cyborg ain't ducked no fights. But, according to Dana White, Cris is going to Bellator so she could avoid Amanda Nunes. That's just stupid. Because Nunes herself said, well, I don't think Cyborg's scared. They both want to fight. Okay, the only person that don't want to fight is old Whisker Biscuit Mr. Clean is Dana White. He the only person that don't want to fight, okay? And he got a thing too, man. See, people believe Dana. Cris Cyborg pulled up on Dana White. She pulled up on this fool. And, she said, listen, man, I text you. I text you about this fight. And, he was like, oh, yeah. He kept saying, yeah. So evidently, if he's acknowledging that he got the text, guys, come on. This ain't rocket science, okay? If he's acknowledging that he got the text, and he's saying, well, yeah, she asked him straight up, and he was like, well, yeah, we'll get it done. Then he goes, we'll get it done. Why you talk bad about me? Never did I ever say anything negative about you. Then an hour later proceeds to get on camera and say negative things more about Cris Cyborg. Like, it's crazy, man, how much this guy lie. This guy lies so much, man. Dana White lies so much that I don't think he even can tell a lie from the truth. You know how you got them people, man, that they lie so much, man? These people done convinced you that they're a whole nother person in society. And they still the same bum that's running around there trying to, do what they do. Dana White is a trick, y'all. That's what he is, okay? Ain't that really special about him, man. They need to get him up out of there. Okay, they need to get Dana White up out of there. And I'm talking about pronto, man. Because, Cris Cyborg ain't been the only victim of Dana White. She ain't been the only victim. Tyron Woodley, Frank Mir. Okay? He would go in at Ben Askren. Like, man, what kind of promoter does these things, man? Like, you go in on the fighters that you're supposed to promote. Like, dude's a terrible promoter. You go in on the fighters. You deface and devalue, them, their brand. Okay, you devalue them, and you're supposed to be like this big-time promoter. Crazy, man, crazy. Scott Coker said, yep, we can still make that Nunes fight. Scott Coker said, yep, we can make the PFL fight. Ain't it funny how the president of PFL, they're willing to work with Cyborg to make, the Cyborg versus Kayla Harrison fight. They're willing to do that. So Dana White can't do that? Guys, it's because he don't want this fight. This guy has a hatred of Cris Cyborg so bad that this fight's irrelevant. The fight's irrelevant. The only fight that people want to see out of Nunes is Cyborg and vice versa. We don't want it. These other matchups are good, but that ain't what we want. And Dana White know that this fight is big. He know it's big. But see, he'll never admit it. See, he's one of those people that he will never admit when he's wrong. It's like dudes here on YouTube. They can be clearly wrong, but they're going to argue you to the end. Know they be wrong and still want to argue, okay? It's just what it is. That's just what it is. Man. Well, I hope Cris can, I hope she can, get a sense of mind and get a peace back, man, because, it is distracting when you got, this Pelican Brief, Crystal Bean, bald-headed, Whisker Biscuit, backstabbing bum. When you got him, messing with you and doing little stuff to you, it starts to take a toll. It starts to take a toll. And Dana White's the consummate liar, man. This guy's a liar. And I don't even think this guy could ever get to a point in life where he would tell the truth. Because, it's almost like for him impossible. He done spent 3 decades telling lies, okay? He done spent 3 decades telling lies. He ain't gonna tell the truth here, but Dana White been exposed. He been exposed, okay? But then you look at, and I look at people like Nunes, man. Amanda Nunes, sometimes she just get on my nerves because it's like she follows along with that whole rhetoric, or whatever Dana White say, then that's the gospel, okay? And it's got to be true because Dana White said it. That kind of mentality. I don't know. I don't know, but I can tell Cris is winning because the more Dana White talk about Cris, the more, people are going to start searching Cris. They're going to start looking her up, and people are going to be fans. That's what happened after her second fight, man. Crazy amount of people joined her Facebook page after that fight. Man, well, it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah. I can't even watch the video or the slideshow. I can't watch it because it's so much untruth in that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. The treatment that this woman has been getting over the years. And still she go out there and fight. And she go out there and perform. And that's just the way that is. Dana's a whisker biscuit. A lying, backstabbing, butter pecan whisker biscuit. Yeah. Well, guys, this has been fun. Oh, this has been fun. And Dana White called up in here, man. Look, I have Dana in there sweating. Dana White will be in there sweating hard. But it is what it is, guys. Let me get off this phone. Enjoy talking to you. Cris Cyborg ain't afraid. She definitely ain't afraid of no Amanda Nunes. That's stupidity. I'm done.